What is on their back? Is it like a mini cape? There are many things in this world that are better that are mini. Cupcakes, for example. Donuts. A cape is not one of them. My word, you're quite the trainer. I see you have a Pokédex too. That means you have a Rotom with you. Fantastic. I think I'll give you this bike then. Better you have it than Team Yell. You know, now you know that Rotom loves motors very, very much, right? Enough to jump right into machines that have motors. So that got me thinking, if I attached a motor to a bicycle, then maybe I could get Rotom to pop into that as well. I see. Come now, give it a shot. Enjoy cycling together with Rotom to the fullest. Chop Chop, come on now. You and Rotom ride that bicycle together. Okay, cool. The bike can be combined with the Pokemon Rotom to use a turbo boost. I'll read the manual. Press the plus or minus to go cycling. Let's go. I have a bike now. Very cool. Okay, so we just evolved our boy, which means it's time for him to go, unfortunately. I feel like Squovet's, what was his name, Greedent? I feel like he looks like he was plucked straight out of a Disney movie. Like an old Disney movie, like a rubber hose style animation. You could throw this man into Cuphead, and he would fit in perfectly. Okay. Box. We're bringing Applin. Level 17, move. To the front. Next is Yamper. Let's focus on getting Yamper evolved. Let me check your summary. What do you know? Grass Dragon is sick. Ripen. Ripens berries and doubles their effect. Withdraw and Astonish. Serious by nature. Okay. It loves to eat. Same. Okay, you're cute. Put Yamper out front. Heal Yamper up just a tiny bit. Just the tiniest a bit. Bag. I would like to heal Yamper, please. I'd like to heal Yamper. Too many bags. I haven't learned where all the stuff goes yet. That Pokemon would 100% have that accent. I agree. He does come off a little southern. Okay. I think we will go... Oh, wait, hold on. Let me see if I can evolve. Can I evolve this man right now? Where's my fancy apple? Give to Pokemon Applin. He's now holding a fancy apple. And he will evolve, yes. He will evolve, yes. He will evolve, maybe? I don't know. Oh. What's the problem with those Team Yell goons? I can understand wanting to cheer on someone, but they cause so much trouble in the process. Hardly a decent way for fans to behave. Well, I never. Oh, that town is sick. The big building you see in the distance is Hammerlock Stadium. You're gonna battle there, too. Okay. That town is pretty cool, I gotta say. There you are, Jesh. I'll be warning you, though, I'm closer than that, and we're gonna have a battle, you and me. Okay, I guess we're gonna have a battle, you and me. I warned you, we're both gym challengers who've earned ourselves a grass badge. This is perfect training. Ugh, they named it the grass badge? Could they run out of any other ideas? Ugh. He is chonky. I feel bad getting rid of Squirrelbat, but we don't need him. Alright, Wooloo. Alright, he's gonna rock a Wooloo for the whole game, which means we'll eventually see Wooloo's evolution, which makes me happy. Just have a taste of what a gym badge holder's team can do. Okay, let's do that. And I will spark you. We're a little over-leveled, potentially. I would not disagree with that statement in the slightest. I might 100% agree with that statement in the not-slightest. But we're not the strongest right now. I think we'll probably use Yamper, although I really want to evolve... How to evolve Applin? We're at day 2 now, so I can start cheating. How to evolve Applin? I just want him to evolve. How to evolve Applin? You need a special item known as a tart apple or a sweet apple. Each apple item is exclusive to Pokemon Sword and Shield, so you need both. Okay. So in my game, I need a tart apple. What did I give him? A fancy apple? That's a problem. Because I don't have a fancy apple. Pokemon, or I don't have a tart apple. Pokemon Sword tart apple. Let's take a look. Where to get the tart apple? No, you healing's cheating. I'm gonna keep sparking you. Just like any installment, blah blah. You can get the tart and sweet apple in Hammerlock, which is located after you complete the 3rd gym. That's too far. That's too far. I don't want that. I want it now. Is there another way to get it? tartapplecerby.net. You can get it in Hammerlock. Well, I guess we're going to be rocking Applin until the 3rd gym then. That's okay. We don't really need him for the 3rd gym anyway. The 3rd gym's fire, I believe, because we're going to Nessa, who's water, which would mean that the next gym we're going to is fire, which means we're not going to use him, so he'll just be leveling up in the background, not a concern in the slightest. And we'll be fine. But I would like to evolve him before the day ends, if I'm being honest. I'd like to evolve him before today is over. Yaeed. Okay, taken down. If you need anything Googling but want to avoid seeing spoilers I can search, that would be nice. I've just been like Googling it instead, because like if I go to Cerebi, everything is on Cerebi, so I've just been avoiding that. What the heck is a Raboot? I'm assuming that's your boy's evolution, so let's go into Drizzile. I'm assuming that's your boy's evolution. Scorbunny, I should say. Bruh, he's a ninja. He's got like a ninja. What do you call that even? I don't even know what you'd call that. Well, he looks cooler than mine. I gotta give him credit. No offense to mine, but does he throw water balloons? I highly doubt that he throws water balloons. Typical, should've known you mastered tight matchups. Yes, I have. Double kick, he can kick. Ooh, that's the animation that made everybody so mad. That's the animation that triggered the entire internet, was double kick. Because he literally just kind of bounces a little bit. I understand why they'd be upset, but also at the same time... Excuse me, does it really matter? Answer no. It does not. It doesn't matter. Okay. Good experience. Nice. Like it. Dottler to 21. Surfetch to 21. Trainer Hop is sending in a Corvisquire. Bring Yamper back in. Bring Yamper back in. We gotta get Yamper to 25 so we can get Toxel on the team. Yo, Toxel, I'm slipping on you. Taste of your lips. Britney Spears sings that song, I think. Is that the one where she's on the plane and looking nice? We had an extremely awkward talent show one year in, oh, what grade was that? 7th, probably? In my 7th grade class, or just 7th grade in general, every year you do a talent show, because it's school, so that's what you do. And one year, we had a student who, I don't know, I don't have any talent at all. So I never did a talent show. I was just forced to attend them. So I don't know, like, how they decide who gets to be in the talent show or what. Or if they, like, screen the performances beforehand or what. I don't know what happened. But one of the girls in my grade was supposed to just be doing a dance routine. And it was to the song Toxic, who I think is by Britney Spears. And it ended up essentially being kind of a striptease. It was very awkward, and they had to cut the performance very quickly because there were like parents in the crowd. It went from like young Timmy who's like, I'm gonna sing Boulevard of Broken Dreams and play my guitar poorly on stage in front of everybody, to a very Minkus dancing performance that they had to cut a little early because it looked like it was going to some dangerous places. Anyway, so I can't really think of that song the same ever since then. Next up is Nessa. Oh, speaking of, the leader of the water-type gym. Speaking of looking nice, Nessa. Okay, I feel like there was something I was going to do in between those battles, but I've forgotten, so we're going to do this instead. Continue across the bridge. Man, that one brick has a horrible texture. Jesus. Yeah, it wasn't great. No! Come back! Oh, we can fight it. It was also funny. I mean, not funny, but it was one of my buddy's girlfriends, and she was... Oh, we were in 8th grade. That's what it was. We were in 8th grade, and she was in 6th grade, which added to the intrigue slightly. And we gave him a lot of crap about it after that. Oh, you're talking about my Nessa obsession, and not about the stripping 6th grader. Okay, that makes more sense. I don't have an obsession with Nessa. Yeah, you don't know him. His name's Dan. Not Dan that you know, but other Dan that you don't know. I've been crit. We're fine. He lives in, where does he live? Nebraska now or something? I have no idea. He moved somewhere very far away. I don't really see him anymore. But he was in our little posse back in the day, and he was super excited. He's like, yo, she's gonna do a cool dance. And we're all like, hey! I can see where you're coming from now. Sonya squad? I had Maria rank them last night. I can't remember who she put at the top. I think she said she liked B because she likes fighting type trainers. She just hates Nessa because I like Nessa. So it's a biased poll. Her opinion doesn't count. She just doesn't like that I enjoy Nessa. I think we tried to stick another trainer in there too, and I can't remember who it was. Or maybe we did that for the guys. For the guys, we did Chairman Rose, Milo, and Champion. I thought there was another guy that we kind of shoved in there. Nessa knows that she hot. She probably does. Would be my guess. I don't know. I'm not going to assume. I haven't met her yet. What if she's like the smartest person in the entirety of the Galar region? You don't know that. We're just judging a book by its cover. She may be the greatest scientist the world has ever seen. So, you know, let's find out. We're going to go see in the next one. She's a water type gym leader. What if she single-handedly stopped the polar ice caps from melting? You might have a different opinion of her after that. That'd be pretty cool, right? If she's a water type gym leader though, she'd probably want the ice caps to melt. I'm going to go meet Nessa. We're going to talk to her. And she's going to be like, man, I'm not going to vaccinate my children. And I'm going to lose all respect that I had for her. So let's hope she's better than that. We'll meet her shortly and we'll find out. Yeti thinks Nessa's great. Thank you. Okay, we did Champion, Milo, and Chairman Rose. We all put Milo at the top, right? Didn't we put Milo at the top? It was Milo. My ranking was Milo, Chairman Rose, Champion. Right? I think that's what we did. Maria saw Milo and audibly said, ew. She didn't even look at his massive biceps. She just looked at the fact that he didn't have a nose. Ugh. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Little Lord Voldemort-esque. Oh, sorry. Can't say his name, apparently. I only read up to the 3rd Harry Potter book, so I don't know why you can't say his name. I just know they don't like when you say his name. But it was a quick glance. Yeah, apparently he didn't glance at his rippling pectorals, because that's all I was looking at. You put Milo last? But the shoulders. Man is a brick wall. Absolutely ridiculous. Excuse me, what did I just touch? I have no idea. I'd like to pretend I didn't know. Alright, Yamper. I feel bad just using Yamper knowing we're just going to yeet him off the team, but maybe we won't. I mean, we're probably going to yeet him off the team for Toxel. That does not mean, by the way, we won't come back and pick him up later. But I do want to see new Pokemon. But if he evolves at level 25, then I want to see what he evolves into. If it ends up being something awesome, I'm going to be upset. But maybe... Wait, I looked it up. He does evolve. I was going to say maybe he doesn't evolve, but he definitely evolves. Let's see very quickly. You think we can find a shiny Applin? Absorb Bulb. It boosts special... Huh. Oh, it's a one-time use. Okay. Do you think... Dude, the Stuffle are pretty adorable. Cherubi's cute. Cherubi's pretty cute. It's I think it's a 4th gen Pokemon. He's kind of unfortunately. That seems to be like, please though. That's like the prevailing, what would you call it? Stereotype of grass types is they're usually really well designed, except for this man who literally has nipples. They're usually very well designed and cute, but they're just not very good. Which, if you don't care about them being good or not. There's Dewpider in this game. I love him. I didn't know he made the cut. I love Dewpider. He's awesome. Well, I'm sad. I really want you, but yeah, typically grass types just aren't very good, but they're cute. Okay, well I can't find Applin, so we're gonna assume we can't find a shiny. Applin is gonna be one of the first shiny Pokemon I hunt for. I don't know what his shiny looks like, but I just love him. I think he's probably my favorite Pokemon of the generation. that I've seen so far. Okay. Allow me to change Yamper out from the front spot. Not that I don't love Yamper, but let's get some switch training for Applin. Although I guess if we can't evolve Applin anyway, Applin doesn't really need any switch training, so never mind. Let's put Dollar out front instead. And we'll get plenty of use. Once we go to the next gym, Yamper will get plenty of use. Keep this to yourself, but I'm having people help with my... I'm having Pokemon help with my work? Office worker Gabrielle. Okay, well that seems like slave labor, but I'll take your word for it. Krogunk. Chairman Hot Af. His entire head is 8 years old and the oh, Milo's, yeah. He does have the head of a child, which is true. I think it's the freckles and lack of nose that does it. It's a little weird, but he's still yoked, and that's all that matters. Am I using that word correctly? I love that word, but I don't know what it means. Yoked. Urban Dictionary. I think it's a word that I've heard before. Yoked. Originally well-muscled or powerfully built. We using it correctly. Originally referring to a strong or large trap muscle between the shoulder and neck. Word originates from the yoke that is placed around the neck of an oxen. Has now developed in a broad term for hugeness and strength. Used in a sentence. F, that dude's huge. He has no yek. That guy's effing yoked. I love the human language. It knows no bounds. Okay, next town on my bike. I like the instant costume change, by the way, as well when you hop on the bike. Watch this. Faster than super... Okay, just kidding. I've been pulled in. What is that a harmonica? What instrument is that going ham? I don't know what that is. Watch this. Faster than Superman himself. This is so unrealistic. In my Pokemon games, I want to spend 5 minutes having him to actually go inside and change outfits. Nobody can change outfits this quickly. If I'm gonna hop on the bike and change outfits, he should go in and you have to change it manually. Oh, so unrealistic. Okay. Into here we go. Who's Oleana? I don't know who Oleana... I've never heard of that. Is that a character or something? I just googled chairman. He not hot AF, but does put on some serious daddy vibes. I don't think I like that sentence being said out loud by me. Chairman at the top. I don't know who Oleana is. Did you just Google like attractive characters in Pokemon Sword and Shield or something? Because I've never heard of that character. I'm gonna guess we have. Excuse me. I'm gonna guess we haven't met her yet. If it's a her, it sounds like a female name. Oleana. My sincerest apologies, the chairman is quite busy at the moment. Is this Oleana? Everyone, please disperse. Please leave now. See you later, chairman. Bruh, the chairman forgot to put on pants. This is a problem. No need to rush off. I can still do more autographs. Yo, he's got the dad bod. He's rocking that dad bod. Look at that. The suit kind of hit it earlier. Now he's just letting it hang. My goodness, he looks like me after I graduated college. I'll even give you my Pokemon League card. He's a bad guy for sure. And he is not rocking those shorts, I gotta say. He is not rocking those shorts. Nor is he rocking... Is that an ankle bracelet? Or is he on parole right now? What is that? I think that's an ankle bracelet. We need the support of our fans to keep what we're doing. Chasing them off like that, aren't you being a bit too harsh? It's Oleana. Fans are very important, of course. That's why you need to keep doing your work for their sake. I promise to do everything in my power to assist you too, Chairman. This old lady child is weird. Oh, and you were? Beatty, sir. That's right, Beatty. I dare say I'm impressed how far you've come since I gave you that Pokemon all those years ago. Will you be the one to win the gym challenge, or perhaps will be one of the trainers endorsed by the champion? I will prove your faith in me was well placed, Chairman. I won't lose to anyone. Anyway, I will be on my way now. Yeah, so they're definitely all evil. And she's still wearing knee pads on the back of her legs. B is yeeted from the power ranking and Oleana will be taking her place. She looks like a mummy. She's too stiff. She hasn't blinked yet. She's a robot Yeti. I don't think she can be on the list because she's actually, in fact, a robot. I don't think... Oh, she blinked. We're fine. She's not a robot. Everyone knows robots can't blink. And your name was Jersh, right? We were just talking about you. I admit I'm curious about Leon's reasons for endorsing you. Oh, I just had a good idea, as I tend to do. You're going to face the gym leader Nessa soon, yes? If you get a gym badge from her, I'll hold a celebration. I'd like to get to know you a little better after all. That's classic villain move. Have you seen you seen Spider-Man Far From Home? It's Mysterio. Chairman really should be going. Please, do your best for the sake of Galler's future. I feel like Oleana is one of those who's like super uptight all the time, but then if you get her to crack the shell a little bit, it's like a little jelly in the middle. The chairman will be heading to this town's seafood restaurant. Win the gym badge and join him there at once. Do not keep him waiting. Also, too much hairspray in the hair. That thing is solid. She's not the only one. Wait, you're a robot? Yeetus? Do you have something you'd like to tell me? This song is good. I believe the chairman was quite clear. Get your water badge at once. Oh my gosh, the adoring fans. Okay. Okay. Let's do a little exploration of our new town first. Doggo just peed. Banjos in chat, please. Just Joe, 33 Puppin. Robot is what I was referring to. Oh, stiff. I understand. I understand. Erection is what you're talking about. Hey, yup. Welcome to the herb shop. I ain't buying your trash. Get your freaking vegan garbage out of here. It's a record shop. You can find rare records. Get away for that fragrance. How about some incense for you, boy? Lame. Not interested. Thank you. What else we have? Oh, that's cultural appropriation, but okay. You got a Minchino? Interested in trading one for my Cottony? I'm interested in you respecting Native American culture, so how about that? Vegetables equal vegan garbage? Hey, I only eat frozen meals, so basically, sometimes they have vegetables in them, like if I get like a chicken broccoli fettuccine, sometimes there's some garbage broccoli in there that is definitely not actually broccoli, maybe some sort of weird tofu substitute. Dude, I love that there's just a Wingull flying around. One Pokemon? Ugh. They couldn't afford to code a second Wingull? I want this so bad. He's amazing. Galar Mine number 2 is a good spot. It's full of rock-solid Pokemon. Take it off! Okay. There's Hopscotch. Somebody messed up the Olympic logo. That's fine. We'll work on that, you know. Graphic design intern's first day. We'll get that all sorted out. This town's pretty small, not gonna lie. Not all the towns have to be Mondo massive towns, but this one, okay, just kidding. I can go in all of these houses. Hello, Bunnelby. I have Champion Leon's league card too. You didn't say anything before that, so what do you mean 2? We've never had a conversation before. Alright. Gotta be something good in these houses. Remember when Professor Magnolia first presented... Okay, cool. I'm still gonna talk to everybody because you never know who might give you stuff or like free... There's like gift Pokemon everywhere. Like they just gave me that Toxel for free. So you want to talk to people because you might get good stuff from it. Unless you're one of those people on Twitter who wants to complain that this game only took 3 hours, then you talk to nobody. Oh, these are the twins from The Shining. We're out. No thanks. Not what I'm interested in. Okay. Here I am. Oh, he's getting a stern talking to. A good fisher is also a good Pokemon trainer. That's because Fisher has to make quick adjustments. Don't catch too many Pokemon, that'll deplete... His boomer dads tell him to go fish up all the fish, and he's like, wait, but the ecosystem... It can't survive without it. Oh, but what am I going to eat for dinner? Vegetables? No. I'm a boomer. It's okay. I've accepted it at this point. It's hard to tell if a Wooper is male or female. Can you do it? It's the right one. That's a female Wooper because it's got only 1 ear antler instead of 2 ear antlers. There's another train station here. Although I don't know why you really need the train station, considering you can literally just teleport anywhere on the map, which is a great feature. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. Don't roast me on Twitter. Or actually, if I put that on Twitter, I might be stanned. People might love that. Where's your parents? Okay. They're ditching school, playing a little hooky. Have we ever seen a school in a Pokemon game? Besides the trainer school that's... Okay, well, I answered my own question, yes. But you're telling me the entire region only has a single school? Seems unlikely. It's gym time. You stan me? Thanks, Yeti. I'm the first stan ever. Please do not tie your wife up and put her in a trunk and drive off a bridge. You must be a gym challenger, right? If you're looking for the gym leader Nessa, she's off at the lighthouse. The lighthouse is, well, if you head towards the sea from here, you shouldn't be able to miss it. Alright, well, I guess I'll go do that. Instead, all you had to do was say that Nessa's over there, or that Nessa's not here, and I'm going. It's not that difficult. Look, I'm gonna fish. I was born to fish. Born to fish. I'm using this guy in my other playthrough, the one I'm doing on Shield, since I didn't pick a water type on that one. I picked a different starter, level 21. I'm using a different starter than Sobble, so I was able to actually catch a water type, Netball, and I decided to go with Arrokuda because I think he looks really cool. But I might eventually eat him for that bird Pokemon that shoots fish out of its mouth, because I like him a lot too. You would never do that to Sonia? Please don't. Sonia's the greatest. What the heck are you? A statue of a Pokemon that's said to have protected the lighthouse. Okay, so that's probably the Pseudos? Would be my guess. Oh, I was like, let me in the lighthouse, and then I was like, maybe not. Maybe let me next to the lighthouse. Get it because I'm thirsty. You must be a gym challenger, right? Please tell me you've cured cancer or something. Come on. Planted a tree, maybe? What have you done, Nessa? This is like me in middle school when I had a crush on a girl. You just gotta try really hard. Hey, Josh, how's it? That's so funny. Oh my gosh. Wow, you're a comedian. Hey, how's it going? That's amazing. You're one of the ones endorsed by Leon, right? You've become something of a hot topic among the gym leaders. We're in, boys. Here you go, Mr. Famous. I already heard about you, so you should learn about me, too. She slid into the DMs. Let's head to the stadium. I love fishing, but I love Pokemon battles even more, and I'm itching for a battle with you. Bruh, she flirting. Maybe not. She might actually not be. It's very likely that's not flirting. Electro Web. It's very likely instead she's just making friendly conversation. But still, that's better than just being ignored completely. That's step one to wooing a girl. Step one, have her at least acknowledge your existence. Step two, get married. There's nothing in between. Let's put our boy Yamper out front. Yamper is going to be... Please help, I'm bad at the game. Yamper is going to get us through this entire gym and probably evolve in the process, which is exciting. Yo, I can't do the hair. Let's just do the hat. What if I swiggity freshed it? Do you think people would come into this stream and instantly leave if they saw this? I gotta feel like they would instantly leave if they saw this. What about this? What about a good boy with no eyes? That's just kind of mysterious. If someone came into this stream, they'd be like, I wonder if he has eyes. They might come into the stream. I don't know. Or I can just let them come in and see my messed up hair, and that would be fine too. Oh god, it's Pokemon. Hey there, thanks for rolling by to have a chat with your mate, the ball guy. Again, maybe one of the worst nicknames. I thought he was flossing! Dude, he's almost flossing! I have played... This is literally like my dad, probably. I have played Fortnite. Literally. Fishing rod. Then it's time to use that lure ball. It's the absolute best Pokeball for people who like Pokemon that live in the water. Pokeballs are just full of surprises, don't you think? Went into Dynamax, blah, blah, blah. Nessa is strong, and that's what's beautiful. Also, that boating. Welcome to the Pokemart. No thanks. Not a problem. You sell clothing? The uniform shop. That's hype. 18 grand! I mean, these are pretty slick. I'm guessing these are all the different types of... Maybe? I have no idea. Pretty hyped, though. But I can't afford that, so I'm done shopping. Never mind. Let's do the gym challenge. Look! It didn't take us 6 hours, only an hour and a half. Hey there, gym challengers. Shall we start the process to get you ready for the gym mission? Let's do it. Okay. Gym number 2. We did spend like the first 20 minutes looking for a Scorpion Boy. Or Centipede Boy. You can't use Pokemon Box Link, but what if I evolve my Yamper and I want to switch to Toxel? What if I want Toxel? I guess the answer is too bad. Scummy. Ooh, it's our boy. This man looks like a Fazoli's waiter for some reason. I don't know why it's jumping out at me. This man could definitely work the counter at Fazoli's. The Hulberry Pokemon Gym's mission is this: a challenging maze, and you must reach the goal to clear the mission. However, some paths in the maze are blocked by water. What should you do then? Try pressing the big red button over there, and imagine you'll figure it out, future champ. Now let the gym mission begin. Okay. I can handle this. This doesn't look too hard. There are gonna be, yes, some battles in between, but that's okay. That's what we need for Yamper to evolve. Timpole. Alright. I like Timpole. I'm glad you made the cut. Did we already know that you made the cut? I feel like we already knew that you made the cut. 1 second. I have to respond to a text from my mother. What are you doing to me? Oh, I thought it was sing. Next Pokemon, please. Who's coming in? That's your only Pokemon. Okay, sorry, Mom. I'll finish responding to you when these gym trainers actually have more than one Pokemon. Is this a Zelda shrine? Yeah, basically it kind of is. Press the button. Okay, Kersploosh. Yes, that was a loud Kersploosh. Kersploosh again. Switch it up. I can handle this. This is probably as advanced as a Pokemon puzzle will ever get, so, you know, I'm happy to be doing it. Okay, we have a trainer over here. I'm not scared. Some would say I'm not afraid to take a stand. Everybody, come take my hand, and we'll walk this world together. Okay, finish the text. Doing a small dinner at me and Maria's place with us, you guys, and them. Krabby's in the game. Let's go. I'm happy that Krabby is in the game. Look, you can complain that some of the Pokemon didn't make it, but I will say so far, I did say at our house, Maria, don't worry. I will say that so far, the Pokemon that I've seen that they have included have almost exclusively been good. There's been a couple that I was like, you didn't need to put in, like Swirlix. We saw Swirlix or Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet probably didn't need to be in. I guess Wobbuffet does just for Shadow Tag and counter and just to end people's lives and Nuzlocks. I get why they put it in, but I would have preferred that they didn't. But other than that, like, the Pokemon that they have put in have all been pretty good. I haven't read all of the Pokemon that they cut. Like, I haven't looked at a list because I didn't want to be spoiled. But I know they didn't bring back any other starters. And I know they didn't bring back most of the legendaries. But, like, who uses those anyway? Who uses legendaries in your... Why would you want access to those? Who's learning Sucker Punch? Drizzile wants to learn Sucker Punch. See a bind. Amanda Bind? Get out of here. We don't need that. Sucker Punch is a good move. And Gym Trainer Heather has been defeated. Okay. That's 2. Yamper? Not Yamper. Okay. Okay, so I need to do this. And then, yes. See? A very tough puzzle. You literally just click the buttons in order as they appear, and you win. It's not the most difficult thing of all time. Okay, can't go there yet, so I guess we gotta go the literally only single path to go. And I'm guessing we eventually gotta hit that blue one, which we can literally do next. So, yeah, it's not what I would consider a difficult puzzle, but Really, it's just a clever way to make you fight all these trainers. Another thing people were complaining about is that when you're inside these gym challenges, if you take a look at the back room, we're just in like a blue void instead of actually fighting in the room. They're like, it ruins the immersion. I no longer feel like I'm battling fictional creatures against each other. Who cares? You're just gonna, guess what? You're just gonna use your electric type, and you're just gonna click, hi Choodle, you're just gonna click the exact same move on them every single time and kill them. So does it really matter that much? Did you ruin the immersion? I think not. Yikes, I was hoping you'd die from that. Okay, well, in that case, does Yamper have quick attack? I think Yamper has quick attack. Yamper does not have quick attack, so instead, I am going to Super Potion very quickly, just to make sure Yamper doesn't die. And we should be fine. And I don't think Yamper's going to evolve after this. I mean, it'll evolve after the gym battle, but I was kind of hoping you would evolve going into the gym battle, because we might have kind of a tough time now without that. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Probably. Although this Choodle is kicking my Krev, so if we could stop. If we could stop, be a little nicer, get nuzzled perhaps. Maybe give me enough experience to evolve, though I doubt it. Yeah, like literally not even close. Okay, well, this gym battle might be kind of tough, but you know, from what I've read on Twitter, says the game is unbelievably easy, so we probably shouldn't have a tough time at all. Okay, healing items. Healing items are right there. No, right there. Go ahead and Super Potion your Yamper. I can always use Surf Fetched instead if we wanted to. What kind of TMs do we have? I haven't used any TMs yet. We have Swift. We have Dazzling Gleam. We have Leech Life, who Dottler can learn, but I don't know if I'm going to stick with Dottler, so this is only a one-time use, so I might want to save that. Focus Energy. Surf Fetched can learn. Payday. Beat Up. Rock Blast. Scary Face. Pin Missile. Magical Leaf. Nobody learns. Brutal Swing, and Electro Web. Well, I guess this is the team we're going in with. Did I have any more? I don't have any more candies, so. Any more trainers, perhaps? Perchance? Any trainers, perchance? Okay. I'm confused. Do I have... Can I literally just click the red one, click the blue one, and I'm in? I think that's literally all I have to do, so we'll click the red one. Yep, I'm making this simple puzzle way more complex than it needs to be. Okay, cool. Turn that one off. Oh, it's not that easy, you see? Look, now we're struggling. Now we're having a tough time. Uh-oh. We have reached critical impasse territory. Because how do I get past the yellow one? Well, clearly I've got to get past the yellow one by clicking the yellow one. There's no yellow one. Okay, well, you know, I made fun of it for being too easy. Clearly that's on me. If I click this one, then I'm trapped, so I can't do that. Okay, so it's a little harder than I initially thought, but that's, you know, it's not that much harder. Click this. Aha, I see what to do now. That new Star Wars game is £55/euro/pence. I've heard it's really good, though. I haven't played it yet, but apparently, from what I've been told, it's, I didn't know it was going to be Dark Souls combat. Like, it's a Star Wars game. It's a Star Wars game, but instead of like a, I don't know if you played the Force Unleashed Star Wars game, where basically you just kill everything in like one hit because it's lightsaber. It's actually like Dark Souls-y. You have to, like, timing is ridiculously important, so I think it's gonna be good. I don't have it yet, obviously, but I'll eventually play it. And I'm excited for it. Gym mission cleared! Also, Death Stranding, when did games start being 55? What's 55 pounds to American dollars? $70? Bruh. You getting screwed over there. Games over here are 60. 60's pretty standard. $59.99, I should say. This was 60. Pokemon, I mean, Star Wars game is 60. Yeah, 60's pretty standard. If it's 55 over there, you getting ripped off. That's way too expensive. Just pretend you live here and pay for it in USD. Can you do that? Is that a thing you can do and then pay 10 less bucks? Welcome, honored gym challenger. I think you already realized, but I'm Nessa. Sorry to have made you look for me. I don't doubt my humble mission's difficulty, yet you cleared it. Your mind as a Pokemon trainer must be quite refined. No matter what kind of plan your refined mind may be plotting, my partner and I will be sure to sink it. She's gonna sink my battleship. Time for the slapper of a gym theme. Bruh. Gym leader Nessa, let's freaking go, girl. Goldine, not concerned. Did you see the flexibility? Because I know I did. Okay. This song is so good. Do we just Dynamax right away? I think we do. I think I'm just going to Dynamax and I'm going to Max Lightning. Give me Big Pupper. Give me a large Pupper real quick. Let's go. Big boy. Look at my big good boy. That's a big boy. Okay, Yamper, go ahead and destroy this thing where it stands. He's quicker than me. I hate that. Okay, Max Lightning. Drop Thor's hammer upon him. See you later, Goldine. Nice knowing ya. And the electric terrain has been placed. I don't know what that does, but cool. Put him on dog spotting. Spotted the world's largest floof. Would pet again, 0 out of 10. I don't know how dog spotting talks. I have not been on Facebook in a while. She has an Aracuda. Okay, and he's faster. Oh, he goes for Aqua Jet. That's a guaranteed hit. Okay. Max Lightning. Yo, I think we're gonna see if her Ace is who I think it is. The evolved form of Choodle. I believe we're gonna see our first Gigantamax Pokemon, which is Dynamax, but with a slightly different, what do you call it? Form. Like, it looks slightly different. I think we're gonna see our first one of those. Instead of just increasing in size, it actually looks a little different. If it's Dreadnought, it's a Dreadnought. I wonder what Nessa is gonna make big. Yeti, the Dreadnought, is what she's going to make big. Which also happens to be what I call my heart. Looks like I'm down to one last Pokemon. I've been saving the best for last. She doesn't... Yo, he's a cool looking boy. I do like him quite a bit. Now is she gonna... The crowd's chanting. She's going to Gigantamax and probably crush my soul. Flood the stadium and make it our ocean Dreadnought. Time to Dynamax. Alright, boys. This thing is gonna crush my life. Okay. Oh, that's not a Gigantamax one. That's just a Dynamax. I'm pretty sure it has a Gigantamax form though. So it's weird that it isn't Gigantamax. Interesting. This is a little gift from us. Hope you can take it. He's faster! Yamper, why are you so slow? Goodbye! My Pupper has been defeated. Well, that's a problem. That's a problem for me. I think I just lose. Did I just give? That was a slight give. I think I'm just dead. I guess we go into Drizzile? This thing's just gonna kill me. Unless I can confuse it with a Water Pulse, maybe? Maybe get lucky, confuse it. He's still faster! Bruh! People be saying this game was easy. What the heck are you talking about? I'm getting my cred kicked. Oh, that's some good damage, though, I gotta say. I do gotta say, that's some good damage. Okay. We can survive this. One more turn, and it will no longer be Gigantamaxed, so... let's just wait. There's still 2 more weeks. Yeah, doesn't count. Max Darkness, okay. Bro, leave me alone, no. Special defense fell. Okay. What disappeared? Okay. Whew. We're back to Little Baby Dreadnought. Little Baby Dreadnought, while still scary, and probably does outspeed me, is not as bad for me. I think I can beat this thing. Razor Shell. That's right, scumbag. No, wait, no, don't kill it! No! I just realized that Yamper's dead and I need to bring Yamper back to life. Please somehow don't kill it, except this is definitely going to kill it. I needed to revive Yamper so Yamper could get some experience points there. Yep, Yamper gets no experience. Okay, well, we're not going to see the Yamper evolution yet, I guess. Maybe next time. Ooh, she got itchy head. I may proudly be the strongest member of this gym, but I was totally washed away. 38-40 for winning. I'll take it. How can this be? Now that I've battled you, I think I understand. Continue to seize victories in the gym challenge with your Pokemon. You have an incredible spirit that may even be strong enough to challenge the champion. She seems very nice and down to earth and not stuck up. You and your Pokemon are indeed deserving of this gym badge. If I just never click A, well, can we just keep shaking hands forever? Yes, we can. Do I just go get a drink? What a lovely lady. She seems very nice. I don't understand the strange belt of macaroni noodles she's wearing, but other than that, pretty hype. I think I may go get some more water. I'll wait. We'll unhandshake. You can now catch Pokemon of up to level 30. You'll want to challenge the Fire Gym Leader next, as you and your Pokemon are now... Dude, we're going to stomp the Fire Gym Leader. He'll definitely want to battle you. Okay. Yo, this game's going to be hard to Nuzlocke. This eye contact. We have a friend named Dan who I don't want to out. But allow me to out him. He comes into streams every now and again. But not often, so I feel like I can out him. He was notoriously bad for thinking that people were into him when they were not. He would take little signs like that as a sign of attraction, when 99% of the time it's literally nothing. He just thinks it is for some reason. He's very happily in a relationship now, so he doesn't do it anymore. This was back in like high school. But we'd go to like Buffalo Wild Wings or whatever restaurant, Applebee's, whatnot, and we'd be sitting in the booth or whatever. And like something as subtle as like the waitress coming up and like putting her hand on his shoulder and being like, "What can I get for you?" Like just touching it real quick, like, "And for you, sir?" She would leave and he'd be like, "Bruh," she put her hand on my shoulder for like 2 seconds. It was like 2 seconds. She's into me. And we're like, Daniel? I don't think she is. She might just want a tip. Jersh, my sincerest congratulations for your victory over Gym Leader Nessa. Please take this commemorative TM. Whirlpool is horrible. He eventually got out of that, thankfully, and got into a relationship and is like, oh, this is actual genuine human connection that goes further than a simple tap on the shoulder or a glance in my general direction. Take this too. It's a replica of Nessa's uniform. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to rock that, I gotta say. I don't know that I'm going to be able to pull it off as well. Now that you've won the water badge, I'll be watching just to see how far you and your Pokemon can go. Okay. I need to heal up. Oh, Pokeball came into view and I hated it. Uh-oh. It's Yeti's waifu. Do not keep the chairman waiting. Head to the seafood restaurant, the captain's table, so you will not forget the chairman's face. I will give you one of his league cards. Rose's league card. Chairman Rose is the kind of man who gets downhearted if he doesn't take care of things he needs to right away. Go to the seafood restaurant as soon as possible so as not to keep the chairman waiting. I'll say her outfit's kind of fire. But this zombie face is not doing it for me. Just not for me personally, but to each their own. But the outfit is pretty flames, I gotta say. Okay, we gotta heal first, because Yamper's dead. She is so well-spoken. She has a great vocabulary, and if there's one thing I love in a lady, it's above-average diction. Which is word choice, is what I should have said. That's a strange way to phrase it. I like word choice. A nice, well-spoken lady. Now that you beat Nessa, does this mean there will be no more Nessa? Unfortunately, except for this. We'll always have a little bit of her in our pocket. Nessa's league card received. I'm gonna go ahead and favorite that one, I think. Flip card. Her father is a fisher and her mother works in the marketplace. Perhaps because of her parents, she grew up playing with water-type Pokemon and eventually made it all the way to being a gym leader. She met Sonia during their gym challenge. Sonia and Nessa in the same room? Please no. And they continue to be close friends. Nessa often gives Sonia fresh seafood from Hulberry. Why would you put this on your trainer card? This seems like really lame information to have on the back of your, what is essentially a baseball card. She has declared that Milo of Tuffield is her rival, but Milo has responded by saying that his rival is himself. Get friend zone, Nessa. Okay. Let's read the rest. I didn't know you could read them. That's kind of cool. Mr. Rose is in fact a talented trainer, coming in second place for the past Champion Cup. And you know he's jealous, so he's jealous. He's got a chip on his shoulder and he's evil. As the chairman of the Pokemon League and as the president of a large business conglomerate, he is truly a hero to the Galar region, working tirelessly to ensure its prosperity. His thoughts and words don't always match, and thus many say it's hard to tell what he's talking about. In fact, it is said maybe he's a robot. In fact, it is said that only his secretary can tell what his true intent. Note, the above text was submitted by his secretary. Is that Oleana? Leon. Leon is known far and wide for taking part in the gym challenges at the tender age of 10 years old, and even more so for claiming victory in the Champion Cup on his first attempt. Ever since that victory, he and his partner Charizard have remained unbeaten in both league and exhibition matches. He is called the unbeaten champion and is a hero to many trainers, but he has one weakness, a dismal sense of direction. Don't worry, wherever he ends up, he makes sure everyone has a champion time. Milo. This trainer was born the son of farmers. He has honed his strength, stamina, and skill, I know he has, as a Pokemon trainer from a young age by working together with his Pokemon. Because of his gentle nature, he has trouble going all out on weaker opponents, which is why his gym is the first one for challengers to attempt during the gym challenge. He always wears his boots, and apparently they let him dig in his heels when he needs to. Mike Trout, 3-time MVP, baseball's most lucrative contract, and also likes to fish. Hop. I don't care about hops. What are their numbers? Rose doesn't even have a number. 49, 1, 831, 189. Interesting. Okay. Oh shoot, I forgot to welcome people to episode number 2. I'll make sure to welcome people into episode number 3. Did I already heal? I think I may have already healed. That's fine. Not a big deal. Hey guys, welcome to the end of episode 2. If you're watching this on YouTube, which I need to start uploading, by the way. I cut that very long video yesterday into a bunch of parts, but I didn't upload any of them because it took me until like 3 a.m. and then I got really tired, so I gave up. I should probably make the stop now. We'll finish this first and then we'll end it. Okay. Sonia. Again, the shorts. Maybe he's like dressed like this to like try to go undercover because his screaming fans. Crotus has like 8 Eppies. Bro, that's a bunch of Eppies. Jers, let's celebrate your recent victory. Oh, were you invited too? You two know each other. That's great. Come now, please be seated. Is this a Red Lobster? Is that a wine glass in front of a 10-year-old child? That's a gross looking fork. People are upset about the texture of the tree. They should be upset about that abomination of a fork. What is that? Hulberry is a seafood town. Naturally, if one's gonna eat here, the obvious choice is the local cuisine. Sonia and Oleana, am I dreaming? Gonna have to pause the stream for a couple minutes. Everything on the menu is delicious. By the way, how is Professor Magnolia getting on? I'm quite indebted to her, you know. She was the one who figured out how to unleash the power of the wishing stars and use that power to Dynamax Pokemon. We would never have been able to to create Dynamax bands without her. She was saying that there's still so much we don't know about Dynamaxing. It's causing her some worry. She even made me take a power spot detector with me when I started traveling. A power spot detector? That's the device that allowed me to discover the power spots. That would be the definition of that, yes. Locations that emit Galar particles and allow Pokemon to Dynamax. I don't like hearing that Professor Magnolia is so worried, though. If only there was something I could do. Sonia, it may be good for you to visit the vault in Hammerlock. I believe the key to unlocking the secrets of that Dynamax phenomenon lies in the history preserved there. Understood, Chairman. I will arrange a meeting with Miss Sonia. However, I believe it's time we get going, Chairman. But I've hardly had a chance to speak with Jersh. It's regrettable, but I suppose it can't be helped. If something needs to get done, there's no time like the present after all. In any case, I bid you all farewell. Okay, Dad Bod. Does he think he's doing me a favor? He's right that the vault would be a good place to look for info on the legends, but... You've got the water badge, yeah? Defeating Nessa's no small feat. Here's a TM as a reward. It's not a great TM either. Hate to say it, the TMs have been pretty meh. Oh no, did they get rid of all the good TMs like they get rid of all the good Pokemon? Nessa's a good friend. Perhaps I should drop in on her. Until next time, Gym Challenger. Please don't plant any thoughts in the mind of the Pokemon community. That's the last thing we need. What is this Pokemon? I want it. It's horrifying. But I like it. Welcome to the Seafood Captain's Table. Oh, the name of the restaurant is the Captain's Table. He comes here incognito. Okay. I know all about incognito. Alright, mate. You got that both the grass badge and the water badge right now, right? In that case, we're headed to Motostoke for the fire gym leader, Kabu. How about I share with you a little tip about that leader, Kabu? From what I've heard, he's holed up now in Galar Mine number 2. They couldn't think of another name for a mine, so they just slapped the number 2 on it. Undergoing some special training if he's in there. Then we can take him on in Motostoke even if we zip on right over there. Putting the brakes on a gym challenge. I say we head to Galar Mine number 2. Let's go see what all the fuss is about. Well, we can definitely go do that in just a second. I'm going to pause. That was supposed to be pause. Oops. I'm gonna pause very quickly. I'm looking forward to needing to go get water and having to face Maria. What's that mean? These are just pixels on a screen, so I can't actually have a crush on them. That would be ridiculous. Anyway, I'm gonna go get some water is what I wanted to say, but I said it weird, and now it sounds like I was compensating for something else. Go ahead and listen to the lovely 16-bit wave music once again. That it seems to be the only soundtrack I can find anymore. Please enjoy the sweet stylings of that while I switch to Be Right Back